Tonight, 13 News has learned that surgeries are now returning to normal at the VA hospital here in Indianapolis. All of this coming after 13 investigates exposed concerns at the Rowdebush VA Medical Center that prompted the VA to delay or cancel hundreds of operations. Our senior investigative reporter Bob Siegel tonight explains what's changed and what it now means for vets.
At Indiana's busiest VA hospital, some operating rooms have been very quiet as the medical center has been dealing with a crisis. 13 Investigates learned staff identified abnormalities in sterilized instruments. In other words, instruments that were supposed to be used during surgeries on veterans did not look as clean as they should be. Some of the sterilized instruments turned up with white and brown spots, according to the VA hospital's chief nurse.
But we started seeing several of these in a single day. And so at that point in time, we stopped immediately processing instrumentation here.
The VA took drastic action. It canceled or delayed surgeries for hundreds of veterans and sent hundreds of others to different hospitals, all because the VA Medical Center in Indianapolis needed to shut down its sterilization processing unit. Instead, sending surgical instruments to VA hospitals in Marion, Fort Wayne, Dayton, and Cincinnati to make sure they were properly sterilized.
Instruments have not been sterilized here.
No, they have not.
The issue has been going on for at least 4 months, but the VA says things are finally getting better. A VA spokesman tells 13 News most of the hospital's sterilizers are now running again, and most medical instruments are once again being sterilized in-house. So veterans who need surgery are no longer being referred to other area hospitals. But at least 468 veterans who needed surgeries were impacted by the problem. And as of last week, the VA said 90 of those patients were still waiting to have their operations at Rowdebush. The VA expects those to be completed by the end of August. And a spokesman told us there have been no negative patient outcomes as a result of this situation. The VA tells 13 News it has installed new sterilization machines, new filters, and new plumbing to help prevent this from ever happening again. I'm Bob Siegel, 13 Investigates.